So, hey people, what's up? How's it going? How's everyone doing? Good morning, good evening, good night. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well, cause I am too. I actually, as usual, forgot to turn on Assassin's Creed sound, so now you have a little bit of volume, at least background sound. And yeah, that was kind of lame. Me starting in the main menu, or rather, not in the main menu, but in the pause menu, cause I kinda, yeah, stopped it to start the stream, I guess. I should have started a bit earlier. I was here for quite a bit of time actually. So yeah, I played a little bit offline just now to complete a few quests that I left uncompleted, and I actually wasn't able to kill or destroy rather, a few Athenian ships that were on one daily quest that I just ran out of time for. I couldn't find any Athenian ships. I had no idea where to find them. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing quite fine, and we'll get right into it. In the last few episodes, after we actually finished doing the DLC, the Atlantis DLC, we managed to kind of finish it rather easily because the boss fight was way too easy, and so that's what we did. After that, we kind of went and did some side quests, and we explored a little bit, and then we went on to the main quest, because I finished both of the DLCs before I finished the main quest, which was exactly what I wanted to do, and that I didn't do in Origins. I know that I have repeated this every single stream almost, but yeah, in Origins I did them after the main story, and I felt like it was kind of artificial. I didn't really see the point, even though the DLCs were fun, and maybe actually that's also part of the reason why I didn't 100% the game, as I usually do. The other part of the reason was the fact that I was looking way too forward, or way forward too much. I don't know how to speak English, but yeah, I was really looking forward to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so maybe that's why I sped it up. Now, I was coming over there to that waypoint so I could start a little bit closer, and I would spare you guys from this travel. But the thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, traveling a little bit is kind of helpful, because yeah, it kind of makes me, or gives me enough time so I could like review a couple of stuff and do a little bit of a recap, see what we did, plan a little bit ahead. But yeah, we are over here and we will be starting this main quest again. Yesterday we finished and we killed actually quite a bit of cultists. If I go over here to my cultist menu, you can see that I have another cultist branch done, which was the Peloponnesian League, where we ended up killing Pausanias, which is the cultist king of Sparta. Sparta had two kings, now we don't... Sorry about that. Now it only has one. If we go over here, you can see that Spartan leadership is under Archidamus the Peaceful, which is the second king, who wasn't corrupt and wasn't part of the cult. First it said the two kings of Sparta, so now it makes a little bit of sense. Now, if we go over here, you can see that the Odyssey, the war intensified, Athens' frail democracy rather, crumbled. So long as Cleon ruled the Delian League, no one was safe. Cassandra knew what she must do. So, seems like Cleon is in on all of this. I don't know exactly to which extent, but he never looked that trustworthy, and Pericles ended up dying, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he didn't. I actually can't remember because it has been way too long ago. And yeah, over there you can see the painting. And yeah, sometimes it's changing, and every time I remember to show it, I do show it because I feel like it's a very nice touch. You can see over here that it's still called the Cultist King. This little Odyssey chapter. It had the Bloody Feast, which was where we found out who that guy was. There's also this From the Shadow, which is relating to the Cult of Cosmos and getting rid of every single member of the cult. And now that I think about it, I saw this talking about Cleon ruled the Delian League, and this is called the Delian League. It actually says here. If I go over here though, targets free thinkers, is a demagogue, and is involved in Athenian politics. So I'm almost sure he is Cleon. Like, I can't really see it from his eyes, but from the things, from the clues here, and from the things that has been said here on my quest book. I'm actually, now that I think about it a little bit, I feel like Leon is part of the cult, because he always seemed kind of weird, kind of slithery. I don't know really how to explain it, but it would be nice if we killed him, and I don't think he's a minor cultist. I think he's one of the sages, which are the 8 most important people, being the most one of them, and so yeah, that's about it. I actually, so I was saying it would fit really well if I kill these 2 cultists today. I don't have that much time. I think I will stream for like an hour and a half or something like that. Unfortunately, that's what it is. And I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. So thank you very, very much for being here. As I was saying, I was thinking a little bit about it. And first of all, I need to get the Ghost Arrows of Artemis, and I'm always forgetting to invest my ability point over there. But other than that, if I go over here, you can see that my Spear of Leonidas is still level 5 out of 6. Level 6 won't give me much, just those 2 things that you can see there on the next level part. All the other things are unlocked. These like passive, I don't know how to call them, passive abilities, I guess, are already maxed out, and I have access to all the abilities here. So there's nothing locked. I will just get a tiny little upgrade, and with that we will complete 2 quests. We'll complete this one because we uncover this whole branch, which will give me the Athenian War Hero armor set. I'm looking at those icons there, and I feel like that's the reward. And there's also this one, which will of course give me my spear levels, my level 6 spear, as well as a lot of XP, and we'll complete 2 of the main missions and the longest standing missions that we have had here in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Other than that, there's a lot of Lost Tales of Greece missions. I always talked about them every single time, but you can see, I was going to say that you can see that I have a mission here on my ship, but my ship is over here. Yeah, see, I have a mission here and it doesn't show because of the address here, but it's, I think Herodotus has that mission for me, so I kind of want to complete it, and I didn't want to talk to him unless I was on stream, because as you know, it's a quest, and as I have been doing for the last couple of streams, I hide all the completed things so I know which locations aren't completed. I think here in Messenia I have completed everything, which is very nice. I don't think I completed it all after I've done the DLC of the Legacy of the First Blade, the 3rd episode, which I think was there, but I came here a little bit later and I did all of that. Most of the locations that I haven't touched yet are these islands over here. I mean, I've been to the Angry Caldera of Argus, doesn't really have much more other than this. But yeah, I haven't sailed around this place, even though I've gotten all the synchronization locations over here. The sea isn't really discovered by me, so I will try to do that. Maybe there's something interesting there, I don't know. But Euboea, there's something missing here in terms of the sea, but I think it will unlock as long as I go to these undiscovered locations and explore these islands, which are the Abantes Islands. There's also this part here in Chios, which is something that I really haven't explored either, and there's a lot of side quests everywhere, so I want to do them too. But for now, let's see what's going on here. This seems to be the Battle of Pylos. That battle is famous actually, and seems like it was a proximity quest, and it was a proximity quest that, yeah, that, well, I mean, it activated and I was really far, so yeah, seems like this really is a conquest war. I am fighting for the Spartans because Cassandra is a Spartan, even though she also helped the Athenians. Seems like Leon really wants this war to end, and I mean, he is Athenian and he might be part of the cult of Cosmos, but they might have felt like the war needed to end. I mean, we saw the ghost of the Cosmos calling or saying some things about that in some of the messages that we have intercepted, some of the clues. Let's see. Who's gonna appear though? Okay. So yeah, I was going to say that the war should be over. Oh god damn it. Demos is here. So yeah, or Athens for sure is dealing with a cult, otherwise. God damn.
This fight is between you.
Brazil didn't even stand a chance. Okay, he's still alive, yeah. But yeah, they for sure have something to... True. Okay, he has some abilities. Let's try to not be a pussy here, right? Okay. I'll take that back. I kinda need to get my adrenaline back. See if we can deal with him, finally. He's glowing for some reason. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I managed. Okay. Yep, I got it. He has special abilities too. I need to be careful and... Yeah, because I really don't want to die. God damn it. Oh, wasn't I able to kill him for some reason? I feel like this was inevitable.
I found Mate.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again.
Why is he so hateful though? Okay. Demo's gone, right? Yeah, let's help him actually. Cassandra also got hit. Will we manage to get away from this or probably captured, right? Yeah, probably. And... yeah. That's a prison cell, right? Yeah, probably is. And that's Demos, yes. Why are the textures so awful? Even in these cutscenes. So blurred and shitty.
I don't know what you were thinking.
So weird.
There.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything.
Okay, so he seems interested though. He always seems like rageful, but that does... yeah, that's not really the case, I think.
Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
I mean, I don't think the cult has anything to do with it, but I don't really remember how they... yeah, he wasn't really abandoned.
You. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, that's
There's
weird.
no other
But I
name
mean,
for
he
what
ended
you
up
did to me. I was left to
getting
die.
into the cult.
Tried to
I mean,
save
they
you.
picked him up as a
decreed
kid,
my
so
fate,
maybe they
and
were
you
behind it
accepted
actually.
it.
Maybe they were behind the prophecy.
Mater went after you.
Yeah,
What
let's
do you
talk
mean
about...
after me?
She went down the mountain to find you. She had to find you.
yeah, but they
what did she find
found
there?
him first.
She found the truth.
Yeah.
The cult wanted you so badly, they'd do anything to have you.
They did what she never did. They raised me.
The cult stole you from us. If not for them, none of this would have happened.
True.
Instead, I would have been another Spartan soldier, dead on my shield.
Cassandra
The
isn't
cult
really
saw
dead,
greatness
so
in
that's
me.
kind of weird. Yeah.
They use you as their weapon?
Yeah,
But
he's
the same as
kind of
you
getting
lose your
used.
edge,
We
she
saw a
ran.
lot of clues talking
Either
about
way,
that.
where
They just
others
think
saw
of
a
him
weakling,
as
the cult
a
saw
part of the
something
bloodline. They are really obsessed with Cassandra's bloodline, so... yeah.
The cult took you for themselves, to mold you into something they could use.
different. I made myself.
Not really, that's
Into
a lie.
what? This is what you wanted to be?
I am a god. The cult worships me.
Wrong. Yeah.
They want our family gone. All of us. Not one of us left.
Then explain why I'm still here.
They got to you young. They built you to their benefit.
And they built a machine.
They don't care what happens to us.
Did they have the concept of machine?
We've been searching
In-
for you.
Okay,
and you
so-
are here. In the gutter.
Cleon is definitely a cultist. So I landed another prediction again. That's like the third stream in a row where I predicted a real important part of the story, actually.
This was not your action to take, boy. I am not your puppet. And you are not my master.
At least we planted something in him,
Of course.
so now he will doubt a bit. He's kind
Any
of
discretion I won't repeat.
denying everything at this point. A lot of denial, actually. But he will think about it. More and more, I think. Depending on how the rest of the cult deals with him. But I think they will continue to try using
Keep
them,
in
though.
mind, you put yourself in the cell.
Ah, shut up.
I don't recall doing that.
See?
You have
Cassandra
to
knows.
understand. This is all for Athens, Cassandra. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people were living in squalor.
So you had him murdered.
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs.
Yeah,
He wasn't
that's...
right for
yeah,
us.
okay, he's definitely the cultist. That type of, like, arguments are... yeah,
Killing your
are
adversaries
the
proves
same as
what
always.
kind
The
of
same
leader
villain
you are.
thing of
Oh,
sacrificing
I'm just
one to
getting
saving
started.
many. Something like that.
If only you'd be around to watch.
Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens.
True.
Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish. I have heard word of
He
the
said
cult.
fortunately though, so he's
That
aware.
was fast.
He's aware.
I have a plan. They can't revolt if they're dead.
I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one.
The act itself is
True.
out of my hands.
He knows he'll lose,
The
though.
vote has been cast.
Who's he?
What did I tell you? The people have given me their blessing. I use their power.
Nah,
That's
you
not
just...
democracy.
yeah.
I thought politics was a game to you, remember? It is. And
He
I
just used the
play
fact
to
that
win.
Athens had a terrible disease, like a terrible epidemic, and everyone died. They had to burn a lot of people.
The people of
Pericles
Athens have
also
spoken
died.
without me lifting a
So,
finger.
yeah, it
That
was
is how you
awful.
treat rebellion.
Maybe the cult actually
don't
planted
know what
that
they're
disease
agreeing
in
to.
Athens, so
You help
yeah,
me
it's
in
really
Athens,
bad.
even willingly.
The
If
funny thing
only
is that they
you were
controlled
more like your
every
pity.
single city.
The cult
Like they,
wins,
we
Cassandra.
just killed a Spartan king. Now there's an Athenian
I have to
politician.
see about
That's
the
a
vote
cult.
heading to
So
Pliny.
yeah.
Its people are in for a rude awakening.
Okay, so we have our next target, I think, or our next place. Let's block things properly. Okay. I could track the quest, but I'm almost sure I know what the quest wants from me. He wants me to kill these guys, which is kinda hard, considering, because it seems like... okay, I can do some heavy attacks. I haven't been using them really, because I'm not really used to fighting melee like this without any weapon, and especially without any gear, I don't do that much damage as I do usually, especially since this is Nightmare. So they have a lot more XP and they do a lot more damage than usual. Unfortunately, I'm hearing a bug right now that I wasn't able to before because there was a lot of talking and all that shit. But there's the usual multi-shot bug. I hope I can get rid of it.
Timing.
Yeah, I'm now that I hear it, I won't hear it anymore. And if I do, it's for sure going through the stream, so I have been getting this bug a lot the last
At least you
few
tried.
Surely it's
hours,
the thought
I
that
guess.
counts.
I mean, it's really obnoxious. Every time I use multi-shot, not every time, but there are some specific conditions that happen and that I can't really control.
Wait. We need to talk about Cleon.
Socrates is on to that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. Her
Yeah,
equipment,
it's
Barnabas.
really unfortunate because there's nothing I can do. If I load the game, if I save it, if I try to unequip the bow, if I just do everything. If I kill people, if I don't kill people, if I see,
There we'll discuss
if I
all we
get
know.
to see some cutscenes, if I complete quests, nothing
The
helps
steps to
At,
the Parthenon are long and built on corpses.
at stopping the actual sound when I'm playing. I mean, in these menus, it doesn't. I don't really hear it, but yeah, because it's really unfortunate. Let's see if it is there, and if it is, I will have to restart the game. Unfortunately, and sorry about that. Let's see. Cleon the Everyman. Delian Lee, Cleon made his fortune in anonymity until Cosmos called on him. Pericles was refusing to go to war and peace would be profitable for no one. The cult commanded Cleon to rile the masses and force Pericles into battle. Despite Cleon's extreme efforts, he failed. Left with no alternative, Cleon took matters into his own hands and began his bloody violent ascent to power. So, yeah, here he is. And I knew it, he was one of the main leaders, he was one of the sages of the league. There's this one though, that I haven't found yet. And there's Demos as usual. I hope I don't have to kill him, but we'll see, we'll see. In terms of quests though, seems like we have done time and there's no objective, so we'll probably complete it. And here's the sound again, that light sizzling that you can hear, that's the bug. It's the bug from this ability. If I actually do it, you'll probably hear it. Yeah, see? It kinda doubled the sound, but if I remove it, it's still there. So that's unfortunate. That's actually really bad. And it was funny. I was talking, but it was funny the way that Socrates and Barnabas just tried to break in, and I had already dealt with it. But okay, it's really awful. And even though the sound is going a little bit lower to the stream, I feel like you can hear it. But yeah, enough about this. If you've watched a little bit of my stream, you already know that there's this problem. So I'm gonna get rid of it. And first, let me just... What the hell? What the hell happened there? I feel like... Yeah, that's a legendary one, right? Yep, that's a legendary mercenary, but he isn't fit for being my lieutenant. So that's about it. Let's go and talk to Socrates at Pericles' residence, right? So, okay. I need to save here. The 10 hours are almost done and I'll have to create a new one. Let's see if I can properly do this. Okay, sometimes it doesn't happen. It did happen this time, and you will get a little bit of my wallpaper when these types of things happen. So the screen isn't straight black, and you can enjoy a little bit of art. And I actually took this piece myself. Okay, I'm just gonna stop being cringe. But yeah, I actually took this screenshot. It was really nice with the Odyssey photo mode. This is Cassandra, of course, there's the horse, and this is at the entrance of the underworld. It's actually really, really nice. I'm using it not only as the wallpaper behind the game on stream, but also my actual wallpaper on my desktop. So I actually think that's really cool. And anyway, I think, yep, now they identified Odyssey as the game, so it's loading in. Just a little bit of checking additional information, and funnily enough, as you can see, there was Atlantis and Poseidon over there as the main menu of the game. Hopefully the problem will be solved now. There's this light sizzling, but that's only on the loading screen, and now it should be better, and there should be only the sounds. Those little sounds of the city. Exactly as I wanted. So let's go back to Pericles' residence. He died, but there should be people there still. I now can't remember his wife's name, but I think it was Anthusa, right? That was her. And last time we saw Athens, it was awful, but seems like they kinda got themselves back together. I don't see much destruction anymore, even though there should be, because there were a lot of fires, a lot of stealing, a lot of dying. Other than the fires and the disease, people killing left and right, and Cleon took that chance to take control of Athens. I mean, there's not much I can do, and he probably knows that I'm coming after him. I wonder who the other cultist is, because usually I kill the cultist from the actual branch before killing the leader. It's also kind of weird that they let Pericles' residence stay as is, but probably because there are still people living there. Last time we were here, it was a complete shit show. It was really bad. Things really went sideways. Phoebe died, and now we saw Brasidas die, even though we saw him move a little bit and we didn't see... how's he called? God damn it. Demos, I almost forgot his name. We also saw him die. That was bad. Why are there guards here, though? I mean, Socrates here, and that makes kind of sense.
You made
Let's see.
it.
Of course I did.
Barnabas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said,
Yeah.
it's the thought that counts, right?
True.
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
So, seems like we got
You
some...
wouldn't make it. Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Yeah.
Cleon will have to do more than that. to
There were
stop
some
me.
guards there, but they might be
What's all
aiding the
this?
cause, I guess.
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although
Okay.
I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
You might be right, though. They're all dressed in blue, though, so I kind of feel like I need to. We've been to Sparta and we've been to Athens now, so I feel like we're
Once
doing
we
that
gathered to
little...
forget our problems, now we meet
I don't know.
head on.
What should I call it?
Get back to
A
what
circuit, maybe?
truly matters.
To restore Athens to its former glory.
Okay.
So you're taking down Cleon. Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
There's not
He's right.
really peace,
We
though.
must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Maybe it will help.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
He just left, so he
What's so
really
special about
isn't...
the play?
wasn't that useful,
Will
was
your
he?
famous orange ape impression be making an appearance?
Ha! Funnily enough, that was the inspiration.
Isn't it a
Okay.
risk to show him in a bad light in front of his admirers?
I
Maybe.
think the play will change their minds.
Yeah, let's see.
Good art is risky, but my plan will work.
Okay.
We can't just sit around. Cleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Cleon.
I don't know why, though. Why
vote
he's
for whatever
aiming
he
for
puts
that place. I don't even know if that's an island. We've been there before, but I don't remember
Taking down
if
Cleon
that's an
won't be
island.
easy.
But with
Or-
your help, it will
I
be
mean,
possible.
it's for sure somewhere that has either refugees or other Athenians that they don't like or something like that. Seems like we have two quests here, but before that, let's do a little bit of an outfit change. Let's go for the Athenian war hero, right? We have for sure almost all of the... Yeah. All of the armor pieces. I mean, not even a doubt about that. See, Athenian war hero hood. I can actually put it on because it looks nice. And yeah, I know that we have them because we defeated most of the cultists from that range. So as long as I have these main pieces, the other ones won't be that different. There's this assassin's belt that really looks part of the Athenian thing, but I like it a little bit more in the white color. Let's see. If I don't have the waist, I have the boots, and there they are, with a hood. And I could also take this bow, kind of fits it well. Let's see the... Yeah, I kind of wanted a color that really complemented this. Oh, this one does. This one does. Has a lot of touches of blue, and it's like silver or golden or something. It looks cool. I like it actually. In terms of weapons, though, let's see. I mean, I'm always using the same one, so I was trying to switch it up a little bit. We got this one. Okay, that one is just ugly. That one is not really that good either. That one is too thick. Okay, this one doesn't look bad, though. Nicolaus sword, that looks way too aggressive. Yeah, I think this one fits a little bit better. And there's also this one, and this one looks nice. Perfect. Now that we are all ready, and everyone is dressing blue at this point, we need to talk both to Aristophanes and to Socrates, see what their plans
Someone
are.
needed to stop Cleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these.
True.
And you're no fool.
Socrates right now.
We work to save Mytilene.
At this moment,
So
yeah,
that's
he...
what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Cleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something was wrong, and I have been taking steps to find out just
Okay, he just isn't, yeah. He isn't just a philosopher that
We know where
does
Cleon
things.
is. I should just kill him.
True.
The problem here does not end with the death of one person. We have the whole of Athens to consider.
He's also right, that's true.
So, other methods are in play. A student of mine poses as a guard at the Acropolis as we speak. It's an unusual method, but these are desperate times.
Then they call for desperate measures.
True. Which means killing Cleon, but yeah, we'll have to secure Athens first and see if there are leaders and all that.
You've proven you care about the truth, and that is what I seek now.
What if there's nothing to find?
Then we will act accordingly. Preparing for an outcome that may never exist helps no one, wouldn't you agree?
That's true. I like the second point, but the first point is funny too.
Socrates, and we don't have time for it right now.
Yeah.
Aristophanes gave the same excuse, but yes, you're right.
If you
Okay,
think
so
there's
at least he
something in the
recognizes that
Acropolis,
he needs to
fine.
keep it brief.
There you should
Okay.
find proof of Cleon's offenses.
Nice.
What if the people don't turn against Cleon?
True.
They will. I'll be speaking in front of them soon with your help.
You're not really concise, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay.
Where do you need me to go?
To the western section of the Acropolis Sanctuary.
Okay.
Anything else you can tell me about where to look?
What I know is Cleon's always loved the statue of Athena.
Okay, that's
Sounds like
kind
a
of
good
weird,
place to
but
start.
yeah, I'll check it out.
I'll find
I know
something
that
at the
place a
Acropolis that
little
Cleon
better than
won't
the
be
rest
able
of
to
Athens,
deny.
I think.
Good. I'm headed soon to speak in front of the people at the Pnyx. If you find anything that can help, meet me there.
I'll be quick.
Okay. I mean, Cassandra's kind of living at this point, but I want to talk to Aristophanes too, see what he has for us.
It'll be a disaster. A disaster, I tell you.
Calm down. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you were so
My
confident just
masterpiece.
a
It
while
will
ago.
change everything. Amuse, astound, titillate, and open people's eyes to Cleon's machinations. But I need you.
Sure.
I am no actor or poet,
True.
Aristophanes.
By the gods, no. It's Thespis. My leading man is missing. A play with no star is no play at all.
Okay.
How do you know
What's up
he's
with him?
missing?
He never misses a rehearsal. Unless he's drunk, or with a woman, or a man.
Okay,
Could be
so that's a
anything then.
lot of cases.
No,
See,
he knows
Cassandra
how important
knows.
this is. He wouldn't let me down. Something must be wrong.
Okay.
You could just get another actor.
Oh no! Thespis always draws a huge crowd for his performances. The more people who experience my blistering indictment of Cleon, the better.
That's true, actually, I agree with that.
So where would I find him?
Thespis usually doesn't go far from his home. You'd best start there.
Where is his home, actually? But yeah, let's go.
Shouldn't take long. Prepare the show, and I'll be back as soon as I find him.
Okay. So, let's see which one is closer. Okay, 500 meters till this one, and the other one is on the way, actually. Yeah, we need just to get to Athena's statue, which we can see from all the way over here. It's that helmet over there. We see the very tip as well as the spear, and yeah, I mean, I could just climb this mountain, but there's some very well made stairs that would take us there, I feel like. Yeah. Okay, maybe I could climb these pillars and I would be in the middle of the stairs. That's a little bit faster. So let's do just that. Now, in terms of the actual quest, let's see. The Odyssey should be there still. Now it's public opinion, but it's still part of the Odyssey. Okay. Unearthing the truth in an actor's life for me. So the chapter has already changed and now it has to do with discrediting Cleon so we can kill him after. Because as long as as soon as we discredit him, and as long as we discredit him too, people will start making their moves to enter Athenian politics and try to get the country running properly. I mean, his allies will try to do everything to... Okay, wait, so... This is all golden, and even if it has white and blue, my quiver isn't really golden, and that's kinda bugging me a little bit. Especially with all this brightness. Yeah, I wasn't really able to see if it was golden or not. Okay, this one, it is the bighorn bow skin, which is not, it's the actual skin. It's not bad, honestly, but it's just red, and that's just bad. Okay, some gold, precursor reflex bow, that looks nice actually. That shines a lot too. Okay, this one is perfect. Swift winged bow, and even though it shines a little bit, it has a white quiver with some gold touches, so yeah, it was really obvious. It sounds like nitpicking, and it kind of is, but I feel like it would enhance our experience just a little bit more, you feel me? So yeah. There's a nearby quest, I don't even need to accept it, it's there already. Just get in here and explore things a little bit.
Looks recently used.
Okay, so he used the shovel for something. Okay, so they saw something. Okay, I completed a contract without even seeing. Probably had to do with Athenian archers. A lot of civilians wanting to kill me. That's not good, actually. And why am I not doing damage? Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe because my crit damage and my crit chance while I'm low health is not that big at all. Some might say it's even low. Okay, I'm so funny. Anyway, it's unfortunate that I had to kill all these civilians because it's not something that I usually want to do. I'm kind of role-playing that way. But yeah, I kind of had to do it because they wouldn't leave me alone. They would just bother me infinitely. He really increased his guard around here, and yeah, there will also be mercenaries coming. I hope I can reduce his nation power though, and it just doesn't go all the way back up as it did many times before. So let's check this though. Letter to Cleon. Cleon, your personal effects have been moved and hidden like you asked. I'll keep an eye the key safe until further notice, and continue patrolling the Parthenon. Polemarch Phalios.
I need to find the commander Phylos.
Okay. Then he didn't die. Okay, I thought he was like, for some reason he just for some reason that dog attacked me, even though it wasn't this guy's pet. But yeah, I think that somehow I chose the wrong arrows and he was just slipping at this point. But he was way so low, just completely 1 HP that I didn't even know that he wasn't dead. That was crazy. Okay. The Parthenon should be there, or at least nearby, right? Let me just get all the... yeah, like every single marker that I can get, so I can see everything that's going on. And something that we've learned at last stream was that when I'm... okay, oh, that's the quest giver, that Athenian commander. That one won't fight against me. He seemed kind of righteous. But there are people that are out to attack me here, though. Okay. I'm not in conflict, god damn it. Okay.
Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden.
True, and he did use a shovel. So... chest
Looks
here?
like someone dug here.
Locked chest. Okay. I mean, they did dig here, but I don't have the key for this. Yeah, we heard about the Parthenon. The Parthenon is up here in the Acropolis, right? It needs to be. All the important monuments are here, as well as rich people's houses, as far as I know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's the Demosthenes. That's the general that I was talking about. True. Maybe he has a quest for me? Ancient King body armor. That looks cool. I think I have that transmog, but that definitely looks cool. Who's trying to attack me, though? I'm permanently in combat. Okay, yeah, so I even had a... so if I use multi-shot and I aim at civilians, that's because they were feeling aggressive towards me. And they were already considered enemies by the system, so... Oh, that's... Wait, that's Phalos. He's not even dressing like a polo mark. That was an easy kill. Oh, damn. Almost died because I missed it like that. Okay. Finally got the chest key. And yeah, he has his influence spread in a big way. Big way. Shut up. These guys are cultists though. I mean, I came here because I thought that the chest that I needed to get was here, but it wasn't. Even though I can get a lot of money out of this. So that was nice. I mean, I think I've been here and did the exact same already, but I guess that the gold respawns. I mean, I've definitely been here because the chests are all looted, and if they are all looted, it means that I also looted the money. Anyway. Let's go and find proof of his corruption. Yep. Now, one thing that I noticed that I was talking about, I don't know if I completed the sentence, because sometimes that's hard for me, is that there are sometimes some side quests that aren't instantly accepted by the main mission, that are only available during the main mission. That happened once to a quest relating to Barnabas. I feel like that's kind of rare, but then I will still be paying attention to it because I don't want it to happen again. So every time there's a normal quest nearby, I will... Yeah, see? Only this guy was trying to attack me, so even though there was a guy right next to him, I did not kill him. Anyway, they shouldn't follow me anymore. That's kind of obnoxious.
Socrates was
Okay.
right. This is exactly what we needed.
For now, okay. Cleon's papyrus. I only got a couple of gear pieces, but yeah, that's what we needed, I guess. Funnily enough, this place wasn't aggressive towards me before, but thanks to Cleon, it is now. Let's go meet Socrates so he can do his speech, and he's already over there at that place. A lot of people respect him though, I think, so he will be heard for sure. Okay. Perfectly aimed. I really had to aim really hard to hit them, as you saw. Now let's see. There's also the thing with... How was he called? Not the actor, but the one that made the piss. The author. He was called... Okay, I have no idea, but I have to get his actor and help him do that theater piece, because it will... Yeah, it will really help. Or at least we believe so. Oh, and when we first met Cleon and Socrates, they were here at the Phoenix too. Okay, he has quite an audience actually. So let's see.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
Yeah.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
Yeah, that's not
The
good at
sway
all.
he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us, right now, to change their minds.
So you'll join me?
Sure.
Talking to the people may not be enough.
Yeah.
We need to show them why following Cleon is wrong.
And Socrates kinda needs protection, because they are for sure looking to kill him.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
That's actually smart though. Let's see what they'll do.
Socrates! Cleon is a man of the people.
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am.
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
Okay, I need to do as Cleon would do. So I'm gonna say no.
That's ridiculous. I'm not harming the person, someone else is.
Would the person not have been safe from harm otherwise?
From me, at least, yes.
Then you admit you bear responsibility for that harm, for you have still participated in it, even if indirectly.
We already know that, but
suppose I do.
We
I
have
had
agreed
to
that we
play the
will harm
part, I
another,
guess.
even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
Yeah, people with
I
expertise
follow the
do
one
know
with
better.
expertise. Surely they know better than I do.
Then your decision is based only on what another says.
It's all I have to go off of.
And if they lied,
Yep.
People who lie to me don't deserve my trust.
nor should they. After all, if someone
Oh, okay,
lies
I
to
kind
you
of forgot that I'm
second
playing
time,
Cleon's
what's
part,
to
but let's
say
see.
they would not do so again?
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else? I would! And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Okay, some whispering.
Cleon has lied to you
That
in order to
might
get the
go
votes needed to
wrong.
attack
Let's see,
Mytilene.
let's see.
And we have the proof that he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped.
Okay, they kind of accepted it easier than I thought they would. Although I feel like something will go to shit though.
That was a great display of rhetoric. The people will be unable to deny what they heard.
Yep.
All we did was talk.
What we did was far more. We used proof and clear argument to bring forth an outcome that will not just hurt Cleon, but hopefully save countless lives.
was
With
it
the
enough?
premises and the conclusion, just
I
as a
believe
philosopher
word
would.
of Cleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
Thankfully though. Thankfully people aren't blind and follow other people blindly. Okay. It's been a while since that has been the norm. Anyway, let's see. There's that guy over there, so let's get rid of him. Even though he didn't even see me, he didn't even stop a little bit. He was full swing, running at full speed, going somewhere, I guess. But on that way, yeah, on the way we'll meet a mercenary too, so that's fine. That's actually very nice. It's one of the new mercenaries that I've discovered. Now the thing is, unfortunately, I had to kill the horse to stop you, but you and your boys kind of have been attacking me lately, so that's kind of trash, yeah, I think. Worse than that, now that I noticed, Cleon's hold over Athens is not decreasing. Oh, that's good. That's good. I need this guy.
Accept my payment and work for me.
Yep. I can need this because this seems like a very nice lieutenant. Let me actually check him out. Sorry about that, guys, but... Huh? Oh. Okay, so only the ship health after boarding is worse, but I will take it because it really increases the fire javelin damage by a lot. Doesn't it? Yes, it does. God damn. I can't wait to have those legendary perks all nice and dandy. Okay, let's get rid of the fire arrow damage and all that. Even though these took a while to get. You can see that I only have at this point like 7 legendary lieutenants that I've gotten after all these mercenaries that I've been killing. And I mean, I'm going after mercenaries all the time. I always check their attributes and everything. You can see that I have my mercenary wanted level maxed out. I one-shot them every single time, so I'm not scared of them, and they really aren't a problem. They can come as much as they want. I haven't one time, not even a single one time, all these 140 hours that I've played, I never clicked P here to play all the bounties. I mean, it's crazy what this has allowed me, this beautiful build. But unfortunately, the amount of lieutenants that I was able to find that had even, I don't even say the specific perks, even the specific symbols, because some symbols, or rather all the symbols, mean many things. Each of them can mean more than one thing, so I might think that I'm getting the wrong one, the right lieutenant, but he might have the right symbols for slightly less optimal perks. And I mean, I've been accepting the slightly less optimal perks. What else would I do? And I've been trying to get them a little bit better and better. And unfortunately, I don't have that much luck, even defeating all the mercenaries like I am. But let's go and see if Thespis is okay, because last time we had to wait for someone to do something, which was Testicles last stream. He kinda let us down. Like his whatever, never mind. Anyway, let's see what went on here. Okay.
You don't look like
That's
an
a problem. That's
unless
true.
you're playing an Athenian guard.
I...
Hush! I'm going to ask some questions, and you're going to answer.
But Commander Rexenor...
Okay, now we
What's
know.
your name?
Bullis...
Well, Bulis, it's your choice whether you walk out of here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, we got
Tell me, what are you looking
the name of
for?
the commander.
Some stupid play. They don't tell me anything.
Play?
I just do what I'm told, and they told me to destroy the manuscript.
Did you?
What have you done with Thespis?
Some of the boys are meant to keep him drunk in the tavern down the street.
Okay, so let's save him.
You'd better be telling me everything.
All I know is they wanted to keep this actor busy. See for yourself, he's at the tavern.
You sure that's all?
I just follow the commander's orders. I don't ask questions.
Okay,
Do
let's
something
ask
worthwhile
him
and
to
my
join
crew.
us.
You're loyal, and you follow orders.
You take me
What do you say?
to get away from Athens? Thank you.
Okay, it seems like he follows orders, but he's quick to turn his back on people. I hope he's a little bit useful at least. Huh. It's not bad actually. He's not bad for a rare lieutenant. And I can't dismiss him, so I need to remember to not do it. I mean, they have unique names and they have a unique face and all that, so I probably won't. When I have these chances, when there appears a guy that can become a lieutenant from a quest, accept the contracts and all that, because that happens a little bit more frequently, and those are always trash lieutenants. I don't accept those, but when they show up, I do accept them. It's nice.
Then I said to him, if this is your wife, why did she charge me? I'd love to stay, but my cup's drained and I'm to perform tomorrow.
Another drink.
Yeah.
Come, one more turn. The night is young.
So they want him to keep him here, but without any
And
violence. So
what business is it of yours, friend?
Yeah, what's business? Oh, look at you.
You'd best be leaving.
okay,
I'm here for his employer, Aristophanes.
so that was his
He's
name.
not
That's
working
true.
now.
Yes, it's not working. I like him though. Aristophanes, funny man. But opinions told him it's dangerous.
That it is.
I need him sober and rested.
I don't think you understand the situation. Commander Raxenor's orders are he's not to leave.
And so you all die. Yeah.
Go take your boys somewhere else.
Jesus. Okay.
You will regret that.
No,
Keep
I won't.
going. From your smell, you already know where the goat pens are. I'm sure they miss you. Meh.
I's not feeling too good.
Yeah. I knew he was going to get back at us. Oh, yeah. I leveled this up like that. Okay, I feel like that one is trying to attack us. But I mean, she's all slowed down because of our ability. Okay. Let's pick him up and get him to safety, because we'll need him safe. Let me just check something. Okay, that guy, even though he's a legendary lieutenant, we actually have been finding a lot of legendary lieutenants, but his... yeah, that one isn't good too, but yeah, that one didn't have the right perks. This woman should be slipping though, because we hit her with one of those slipping arrows. Paralyzing at least.
He said, "You're behind the mask, you'll be perfectly safe," he said. You so strong, Ekaterini.
That's not my name.
Hey, giddy ups. My parents said you'll either be an actor or a drunk. I fooled them. I became both. Told him
That's actually
Cleon
funny.
will kill us all. It's more assaults than satire.
True.
The sausage seller was my idea. Then I will
Okay.
gather my what was it again? Oh yes.
So he's
sausages.
spoiling me. He's spoiling the play.
Sausages. Let me tell you a secret. It's a good one. I forget. Listen to me. I love you.
I was waiting for him to stop, but he doesn't. Okay. He did. Let's get him to rest, and let's go after those mercenaries, as well as completing the rest of these quests.
True love.
I just need you ready to perform tomorrow.
True.
Of course, and I just need my muse. My love, I can't. I won't perform without her.
You will perform.
True.
Not without a Caterini. A divine name for a divine
But he
bond.
was trying to flirt with Cassandra, so that was kind of weird.
Those men in the tavern, who were they?
Oh, the admirers? Harmless, really. And I do like a man in uniform.
You need
Okay.
to sober up.
He
This play's
seems
important.
perfectly fine.
So's a Caterini.
I think that's
I need
that's
my
him on the
muse.
daily.
Please.
He does that every
She's
time, I
rested
guess.
here at the house of Aphrodite.
Okay.
If it means you'll do the play, I'll find your muse.
Okay.
I sometimes wonder if leaving Kefalonia was a good idea.
True. True that, Cassandra. I mean, eventually the cult would come after her, and probably that would be worse for Kefalonia, but yeah, she really got the world moving after she left. Okay. Now that's all done, we can, yeah, go and get the muse, and then go talk with Aristophanes, I think that's his name, and yeah, let's see where this goes, because we are kind of swaying the population's opinion. I mean, Cleon's control on land is not going down, because it's permanently up, I don't know, because of the quest. It's kind of weird, but I won't argue much with it. I mean, the mercenaries don't have any effect on that, because they really don't affect the strength of a city, since they are all jumping always from city to city. And so, yeah, that was the Temple of Aphrodite, but this is Hephaestus' one. Even though I think they were married, Aphrodite and Hephaestus, I mean, at least until a certain point. Okay. So see, I reduced the nation power quite a bit because I killed a lot of them soldiers, and I also destroyed that thing. So minus 100 nation power. You'll see. You see that little empty piece on that gauge? Yeah, that will go all the way back up in just a little bit. It's kind of weird, but I kind of understand that that's more or less why they keep it maxed out. Because I mean, the quest in itself will reduce that. Okay, House of Aphrodite. Okay, it wasn't a temple. It's a house. But she's a hetera. I think.
Not my usual type. Too many muscles. But if you've got a drachmi, we can come to an arrangement. Thespis said I'd find you here. Ah, my darling Thespis, an artist in so many ways. But let's talk about
Yeah, really doesn't seem to be amused. Cassandra was right.
I thought you were Thespis's great love. That is love. This is commerce. So, what are you into? No, Thespis wants you to go to him. He needs you to help him perform tomorrow.
Cassandra is holding back quite well, though.
Love to perform, but he'll be doing it without me this time. But you're his muse? Commander Rexenor has made it clear it would cost me my life if I were to associate with Thespis right now.
Okay, so let's get rid of that Commander
I've been hearing
Rexenor.
about this Commander Rexenor a
Yeah,
lot
see?
recently. He's one of Cleon's favorite dogs.
Maybe a
I've heard stories from
cultist,
some
you
of the
say?
girls. Likes to play dress up, got a fancy robe and mask. Likes to hurt people
Okay,
too.
definitely a
I'm
cultist.
sorry. He runs the local garrison. His men are always here. They'd tell him in an instant if I was gone.
Okay, makes sense.
Why would this commander threaten you? It's all to do with his stupid play. They're doing everything they can to protect
Okay,
Cleon.
we are changing his image.
To threaten you? Actors are a superstitious bunch. Commander Rexenor knows Thespis won't perform without his muse waiting in the wings.
Yeah, they're artists, but
Don't worry.
still,
I'll deal
I
with Commander Rexenor. You
feel
don't
like
understand
their
the
opinion about
bastard
Cleon
he
is changing, and
He's more
that's
than
nice,
just
actually.
Some Athenian soldier. What do you mean?
I know
Secret
a
meetings,
lot of
strange
those.
visitors. He gives me the creeps. You'll have to kill him. There's no other option. If I do this, will you go to Thespis?
She doesn't need
Be
to
my pleasure.
think too much.
Where can I find the commander?
Yeah,
In
we'll
the
know it
barracks
anyway, but
across
let's
the
ask.
street to the north. The girls have to visit him there when he wants servicing. Doesn't have the stamina to come down here.
Whatever that means.
Can you describe him? He wears one of those big, stupid helms. Makes up for other areas.
Compensating, I hear.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Yep.
Bring me back his little sword as proof.
Really? God damn. I mean, Cassandra is kinda used to this type of stuff, but yeah. Rexenor the Hand, from a sudden swing in a vote to go to war to a stubborn politician found dead in the streets, the scars the cult left on the democracy became unmistakable and feared by all. Those were scars. Rexenor was the blade. No matter how resilient Athenians were, his subtle hand would always usher their votes back to war and to serve Cosmos' will. So at this point, we know almost every single cultist except the ghost.
Little doubt that Rexenor is aligned
And-
with the cult of Cosmos.
I mean, yeah. The Heteri, she was called like Katerini, right? She gave us a lot of precious information, and there's no reason for her to lie. Let me just check everything on this weapon storage. I wonder if I could have killed him if I came here before talking with her. If the dialogue would have changed, or if he just wouldn't have been here. I wonder, actually. But I won't be changing any of it right now. I mean, I'm trying to... I mean, there were a lot of things to mark, but I won't go to most of them. Okay. There he goes. As usual, the sixth sense is really nice, because I instantly aim at the head most of the time. I mean, in this case I didn't, but it was nice enough to just
Jesus, finally free of your
reduce, or I mean, give me more time to react. That's what I meant. Oh, and we got a new engraving out of that. We can also equip the right belt, even though this one looks cool. Let me just check which one this is. This is the Assassin's Belt. Okay, the Athenian War belt is almost the same. I kind of enjoy this one too, so that's fine. Just to complete the full set and do it properly. Now let's go back to her. Now that this cultist is dead, we got an artifact fragment out of him, so there will only be Cleon left. I hope we'll have enough time to deal with him and then go back and complete those other two main quests that have been going on for so long. I hope I really do get rewarded for them.
Is this proof enough of his death? Not quite the sort I meant. But
Okay.
as long as he's dead.
I knew which sort she meant. Seems like Cassandra didn't. Or she just ignored it. Okay, that's
My
fine.
part is done. Go make sure Thespis is at the theater in time for his performance.
Please.
You are too tense. Come here and lie a while. We've time to have a little fun. Or is it always business with you?
Sure, guys, you know how I've been doing this walkthrough, I guess. Playthrough, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you know how it is.
So blood does pulse in those veins. It roars. But what of Thespis? Thespis is an actor. Half the girls here have been his muse at one time or another.
Okay, understandable. Seems she likes him though. I don't know. But yeah, a little bit of calm before the storm. That's how things usually go. Let's get back to work though.
Now, we need to.
That sound looked like she kind of leveled up or something. That was funny. Anyway,
This play is important to you.
kind of is,
With
yeah.
it, we hope to make change for the better. I can see there is more in your eyes, but we are all entitled to our secrets. It's enough for you to know that I plan to stop men like Commander Rexenor and Cleon.
Yep. Okay. Let's go back to Aristophanes. And a musing tale. Funny. So funny. But yeah. Let's see what we can do this time. I mean, that little chapter had to do with destroying Cleon's reputation, but for some reason, I feel like he'll flee or something. And then we'll have to go after him. Because just destroying his reputation isn't enough. And I mean, he has ears and eyes everywhere for sure. He's the leader of Athens at this point, so he for sure knows what we're doing. And he isn't able to stop us, which is nice. That's nice. But yeah, he will definitely try though. The cult is getting less and less hands and ears and eyes and all that. I mean, they don't have the reach they had, I think. At this point, how many cultists did we kill? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30, 40. 40, god damn. That will make it 32. If we kill demos, and 33. I hope we don't have to kill them though, so a total of 42 cultists. That's a lot. That's a shit ton. Oh, there's the prison we were in just a while ago. God damn it, that's a lot of cultists. I had no idea there was so many. And it's definitely been a while since we've last been to the forge. The ISO forge where we can upgrade our spears. Or our spear, it's just one. It's fun that our quiver has a little pair of ropes so they can hold the spear. I actually just noticed it now. Maybe I noticed it before. I mean, I knew that the spear was on Cassandra's back, but it's nice actually. This looks very nice. Yeah, it was very far away. I actually didn't think it was as far away as this, but there was not really a need to get a horse, because I am almost sure. And we have never been to the Theater of Dionysus? Really? Okay, I guess, but I think we confirmed that the horse walks as fast as Cassandra runs inside a city, so yeah.
He's fine, and he'll be fit to perform your play tomorrow.
I hope so.
Oh, thank the gods. I know what actors can be like.
It was a pain, but it was fun still.
Compared to what I'm used to, it was a breath of fresh air.
That is so good to hear. Here, for your troubles.
It He wasn't fighting against any gods or anything like that, so that was nice. Let's see how it goes then.
Happy day for us and for our children if Cleon should perish.
You also know what a pig's education he has had.
People are having... What the hell happened with that guy's eyes? He didn't have eyes. That was the thing. But it's Cleon there. I was way too distracted by that guy's eyes. What the hell happened? Oh yeah, he is there.
Shall this time recoil on himself? Alas! The conspirators are murdering me!
That's why Aristophanes is... Oh wait. That's Aristophanes. And they're laughing in his face. That's the thing, he might be the leader of Athens at this point, but he's still a citizen, and yeah, they don't really divide the things like that. So he just hangs out as other civilians do. There's no special boost, no anything like that, so I kind of find that interesting. I mean, there should be a lot of people that would want him dead. I mean, he for sure has guards somewhere. If not Athenian, definitely from the cult of Cosmos. But he, most of all, is an Athenian citizen before being a leader. Now, I just shot a few hours. I mean, I could have hit them, but I just shot them in the general direction because I wanted the mercenary to stop so I could reach him. Now we'll find a new one as usual. There's always a new one. Aegle the One-Eyed. What does the knights mean though? There were no knights, I think, there. Just a little bit of funny and witty comment that, I mean, that's how you change people's opinions. They are political plays, theatrical plays, but they are also comedies, you know? There's also tragedies too. I don't think we ever... watched one. Maybe in Origins we did. It wasn't part of a quest, but we did watch something that didn't look like a comedy. Okay. Let's see what he wants.
Finally, someone who's willing to have some fun.
Yeah, because he didn't have any quest on him, but there was the talking option.
I'm sure you'll get through it.
Perhaps you can help take my mind off it.
Sure.
I could always use
Why
a bit
not,
more
though?
fun.
I knew it. Let the walls sing with the echoes of our passion as all tension melts from our bodies.
Okay, that's just weird at this point.
I
Sure.
could use some relaxing.
Say no more.
That's Alcibiades. Can't deny a guy like him, can you? Okay, that was just a little bit extra. But you can really hear it from all the way here. Sure.
Even in times of war, a little bit of fun goes a long way.
Sure. That was the only reason why he was here. And he knows how to whistle. That was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Let's see what Socrates wants this time.
What's next?
Yeah,
The
what's the
play's
plan?
a great success, as I knew it would be. With that and the proof you presented at the Pnyx, Cleon has lost much of his popularity.
Thank
Now he
God.
heads to Amphipolis in an effort to redeem himself.
Okay.
Cassandra! Brasidas sent
Oh,
me to find
so
you.
he's alive.
He's alive and well.
Where
Nice.
is he now?
Amphipolis. They're preparing for battle.
If you reach him before I do, tell him I'm on the way.
Okay. So, seems like he'll redeem himself, but there will be battle too.
Cleon dies now. This is our chance.
The plan is already working. Death should be brought early, even to someone like Cleon.
He's exactly the type death should come early to.
True.
Not all who live deserve to
But
grow
we need
old
to
sometimes.
secure Athens' rule,
Decide
though.
who deserves it.
That's
This
also
time,
true.
I do.
Yeah, maybe that
Then
decision
safe
has
travels.
some impact, but we'll help Rositas nonetheless, though. Let's see. The Knights. Are they talking about all of these guys that were around the table? Was that it? What the hell? The Amphipolis is so far. I thought it was inside the city, but it isn't. God damn, it's all the way over here in Macedonia. That's crazy. Okay. Thankfully, we explored it all with the DLC. And now I'm gonna use that funny argument that was exactly why I played the DLC before I finished the game. See? I'm always right. Anyway. There's no leap of faith, unfortunately. Just some ugly ass dirty water. What is that, though? No, but I thought the Cleon was coming to the Amphipolis. Did I hear the name wrong? Did I confuse those names? I mean, I'm not Greek, so even if those words aren't used at this point or nowadays, they might have like very similar words, or this might be like, I mean, this is definitely ancient Greece, or Greek rather, but it might have similarities, I don't know.
Rasidas.
Yeah, let's see if he's fine.
Good to see you. Alive. Pilos didn't go as planned.
Yeah, really didn't. Okay, his leg is
At
fine.
least they didn't get my battle arm.
I'm glad you're all right. I was happy to get your message.
I thought that he got like stabbed in the gut though.
Tell me what happened after the battle.
Yeah.
They found me wounded. I was taken back to Sparta and given time to heal. My leg won't be the same, but they didn't kill me.
No Spartan
Okay.
got off easy.
We know his future though. We saw it at the DLC again. A different one from the one that went on here in Macedonia, but still.
Proof there's still work to be done.
They're
We
always
saw a
busy.
couple of things, unfortunately.
So Cleon's here.
He's close, somewhere outside the city.
Okay.
walls. He intends to take Amphipolis. For once, he plans to fight with his men.
He was disgraced in Athens. He needs to win back their
True, but
respect.
he'll die.
A chance at retribution?
Can't let that happen, can we?
Let's go.
Cleon's here. We need to move.
Easy. First, we need to find him. We're outnumbered, and our spies say he's already sent for Athenian reinforcements.
That's bad, but why do they want the Amphipolis? It's so far away from Athens.
It's a risk.
Like, so far
I
away.
trust you.
We're going to stop, Cleon. I give you my word.
Good. Let's move quickly.
Let's go then.
Today, we give everything we have. No giving up.
Okay. So we'll have really to escort him. God damn it. I won't die to the fire. Not again. I'm not really fighting, so these guys can relax a bit.
Athenians are here. Spartans,
Oh, really?
archers on the wall.
How are they
They need to be
up
shot
here,
down
though?
now.
Okay. Completely got one shot with one of these attacks. Doesn't seem like they will... God damn, why didn't I hit him? Or one shot him, rather. Okay. So that was a little bit of an ambush, but we haven't been to the battlefield yet. Let's see if we will actually end this war at this point, because we were interrupted before. We had a one-on-one combat, if you know what I mean. Seems like this is this Spartan camp, though. What's going on? I mean, I'm here. Okay, I just need to get here.
Destroy it all.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, makes sense. So that's the battlefield. How did this guy die? Why did he have 8 arrows? He wasn't even an archer. Okay. Let's go in then. We've been fighting a lot of wars that have nothing to do with actual... Damn, this is bigger than usual.
A glorious day for Sparta!
this one is definitely bigger than usual. Oh, and it's funny because now I'm dressing for Athens, and I actually got confused for a little bit. Thankfully, she said that, otherwise I would have confused the people. Okay, I can do this here, because they can't really move, and I don't think they can attack. I don't lose any damage from it, and it ends up exploding if there's any people inside, which it happened. Okay. Okay, not what I wanted to do. More or less like this. Get a little bit of our adrenaline back. Kill these guys. A lot hitting the chest. Let's see, is there really... Okay, there's no champion, right? There's... God damn it, his back! He really doesn't have any second thoughts, even though he's a Spartan. Jesus, yep. He destroys as many people as Cassandra does, that's why they are siblings. Yeah, I don't think Brasidas has a chance. Demos isn't even like... God damn. He for sure won't leave that.
You take everything so personally. Shit.
So, he even missed. What the hell? Yeah, there's no way we can get Cleon at this point, is there?
Fucking coward!
There is!
Out of the way!
Okay, so, okay, yeah. If he's Cassandra's brother and biological brother, he is definitely... Okay, just give up.
Unfortunately for you, it is.
He is definitely a demigod, so he'll live an arrow to the back, I think.
Cassandra,
Even to the back of the head, I think.
You turned him against us. My own brother.
we lifted Demos up. We made him great, unstoppable.
You made him a monster.
That doesn't really...
Then
How does
fight
she know
by
that
his
it
side.
was specifically Cleon?
You would have Demos once again.
His name is Alexios.
I beg you, this world is severed, Cassandra, and we'll unite it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let's just kill him. Please.
My hands are empty. Have pity.
Shut up. Yeah, slowly is better.
You will die just as you lived. As a coward.
I'm not through. I won't be forgotten for all I've done.
You're not worth the memory.
That wasn't really peaceful and romantic as I said I would be this walkthrough. But yeah, he kinda messed me up from the start. I really didn't like him. He was awful. God damn it. And yeah, unfortunately Brasidas died, because a spear to the head, you definitely don't live that. We are mastery level 3 though, guys. And we got a lot of stuff. There's still a lot of screaming, but there's nobody here though, which is interesting. Quest completed, the Delian League, and the main quest, or the main part of the Odyssey behind that, is completed too. We got an engraving out of that. And yeah, that was a lot of things actually. As well as the mercenary, and now he's gone. We'll get a new one too. So, a lot of cards, a lot of title cards and messages that we got this time. Now that we got a little bit of a break from them, let's get the Ghost Arrows of Artemis here, because they sometimes are useful. Now, in terms of cultists, we got another clue, a 7th clue, and this one is... uses faith in the gods, we already knew that. And Oh, so this one planned the death of Pericles. She's a woman, controls both sides of the war, longs for freedom, which I don't really know what that means. Let's see the actual letter to Cleon. One day soon, Cosmos will demand this war's end. When that day comes, you shall be victor. I have gifted you Pericles. I have given you Athens. Yeah, it starts the exact same way as it started to Pausanias. Maybe it's because they were both rulers of their own lands. For these gifts I ask only one thing in return: unite the Greek cities under one banner, mine. Yeah, that's exactly the same. And raise all those who oppose you to the ground. To prove your worth, start with Mytilene. If you can convince the people of your city to massacre the Mytileneans, Cosmos will grant you infinite power. So, yeah, they had different missions, but the overall message was the same. But who controls Athenian politics? Wait. Is it Pericles' wife? It is, isn't it? It is. I'm almost sure. She's the one that we didn't see the whole time, and she was present every time anything went wrong. She deals with Athenian politics, she was close to Pericles. She controls both sides, uses faith in the gods. It's Pericles' wife. It is, isn't she? Really? God damn. Oh my god, I got a realization at this point. No. No, that's too bad. Enter the cult of Cosmos' lair. With one cultist left alive, it was time for Cassandra to fulfill her vow. To find them, she was called to the place where she learned of their existence. She'd have to go back to where it all began. And now we're coming home. I don't know who that is. That doesn't seem to be Brasidas, and that seems to be Cassandra actually. All great tales end where they began, as does this one. Cassandra had served her people well. Now the time came, or the time to return. Now came the time to return them, that's true. We need to upgrade our spear. We have distance now, so we have a place to be. And I was thinking of ending this stream right here. But I don't think I will, honestly, guys. I will actually do this, because we are nearing the end. It's kind of hitting me. And if my prediction is right, this will be actually the 5th prediction right at this point. And yeah, I'm not even counting the ones before I started streaming again. Or at least until before I finished the DLC. I don't know. I started doing a lot of predictions in a row. I'm counting all of those. And yeah, I'm not really ready. It's crazy. It's been crazy. I mean, there's definitely only one cultist, and I don't think they're counting Demos. We kinda destroyed him. So, or rather, Cleon helped us, I guess. But we are here to do our last upgrade. So, this will be it. Get a little bit closer to the rock, but not get it out of frame. Maybe a little bit like this. Let's see which type of presets do well. This one does. The black and white one doesn't really, honestly. This one does cool too. Okay, the other ones are... Okay, this one is cool. Shines way too much. Okay, let's get a black and white one anyway. Okay. Let's interact with this place. Let's see what happens for the last time. I mean, the spear might get a little bit different. we used up like 22 fragments or whatever it was. Now we won't get any more fragments actually. Does it shine now? I wonder. I mean, it is shiny at this point, but it always shines when it has something to deal with Isu abilities and all that. But it's not shiny anymore. The quest has been completed after all this time. And yeah, that is indeed the last upgrade. I guess there's nothing else left to do unless, or except rather, going back to their lair. I don't even remember where it was. All the way over here. Oh, it was in the Sanctuary of Delphi. We'll get a statue over there, as well as a crown, a lot of XP, and a lot of money. I would have gone there by boat, but it would take like way too long. And we have a synchronization point all the way over there. So, yeah. It's been fun. We're reaching the end, boys. I'm actually even feeling like we should change the title of the stream. Let me take care of that. I hope that sound doesn't go through. Thankfully. Okay. God damn. This didn't really hit me until now. Shut up, I was trying to have a moment here. I wasn't even going to go after you. But you deserve this. God damn. I mean, I have the robe still. So, let's go for this, I guess. Let's see who we have waiting for us. That's so crazy. Oh, see, somewhere a goat has the obsidian eye of the Cyclops. Keep an eye out. See there? We got a little tip and we actually got to that goat without even meaning to. We were attacking some random goats. Why are we hearing Marini? Why is she calling to us? It's that artifact, isn't it? There's no artifact. Oh, because I killed all the members. The fragments made up this pyramid. But they don't anymore. I guess she'll have to touch.
Cassandra. It was never supposed to be like
See,
this.
that's the pyramid with all the artifacts.
Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born.
So Pythagoras knew about it.
They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop.
Yeah, there was the war against the Persians, and now it's the Peloponnesian one.
Hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos,
And that's Origins, that was...
a loss of
Yeah, that's
progression
Assassin's Creed
and
2,
freedom.
before that was Revelations if I'm not mistaken.
But there is still hope. Hope
That's
in
Black
you.
Flag even.
Hope in the future.
Unity
We
as
must
well
fix the mistakes of the past.
as the Big Band, so that's
Use the
Syndicate.
staff. Repair
God
the rift in the
damn.
universe. The world depends on
visions,
you,
I guess.
Cassandra. You need to be the hero again.
He seemed more loving this time. Way less crazy about science and knowledge and all that we saw in front of the gate to Atlantis.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I fucking knew it.
What are you doing here? You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about. What? It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your brother came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
I fucking knew it. Why? I didn't say her name correctly at the start of the stream, but I meant Pericles' wife. I said Pericles' wife, but or companion, I have no idea. But I didn't... I meant her, I said another name, but I said it was her, his wife, so... Why, bro? I'm so shocked the game even stopped for me.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult? The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate. By way of corruption! Dirty drachmi! They killed people in a war they made themselves! Fueling
True.
war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
Oh, come on, don't come with the, oh,
thought Demos
I
was
had
on
good
your side.
intentions.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, he's impossible to control.
I had good
Worked his way
intentions,
to
I
the
didn't mean
end,
to do
and then
this.
he held
I
even
am
more sway
sorry.
than I did.
I didn't like it. Go fuck yourself.
Malaga, so you were after us? Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos. Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
True.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
Why are we going this route at this point? Why is there that option?
You're all the same. Selfish and fucking destructive. It was
I won't
different
go
in the
for that
beginning.
one this
It
time.
wasn't about destruction. It was about redirection. I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it? I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid
Not as
has
much
been worshipped
to
by
Cassandra
the
though.
cult for
Cassandra
decades.
knows more.
We have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world.
So it shows you the
Using
future,
the
huh?
people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time,
Yeah.
but only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king.
I might
There
be
will a
missing
movement
some
away from the
references
old
here.
gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
But she was the leader after all.
Pericles, no? I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
I feel... Yeah. He
trusted
could have
you,
known.
And in the end, you didn't protect him.
I
Maybe
feel
he
like
would be
she was
alive
just
if
lying
you
at this
stopped
point.
them. Gods know I would have if
She
I
killed
could.
him too.
When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We
I
shift
said
focus.
Antusa,
We
but she's
steer towards
Aspasia.
a new republic under
Makes
one
sense.
supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream.
Which rule?
One that isn't realistic.
Who's the
Abandon what
ruler?
you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is
I mean, she
crazy.
always dressed in
It won't
purple,
work, Aspasia.
but
It didn't work.
it was the mix of a blue and red, so she had control of both of them. I had never thought about it that way though.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
Which one do I choose? We should kill her as well as destroying the artifact. Whatever.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
Who though?
That's a tall order these days.
There's nobody like that.
I couldn't have done this without you, Cassandra. You're doing the right thing.
Why do I feel like
always
she'll
try
betray
to
us
do
again?
what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
Cassandra,
What the
there is
hell?
much left to do now. Cassandra!
Let's get rid of this. Yep.
I can weather any storm.
That's insane. Aspasia's circlet. Golden statue. I mean, it counts as defeated. I mean, but she's the centerpiece. I mean, this guy also counted as defeated, but Aspasia, daughter of the mighty Axiokos of Miletos, came to wealth and power in the most unlikely of ways by falling in love. But even having dominion over Pericles in the hearts and minds of all Athenians would not be enough. Her ambition demanded more: to know all, to rule all. Anything less would not be good enough. And now I'm regretting that we just didn't kill her. Now, teleporting all the way away to Sparta, I feel like, we will talk to Marini and see what we have to do now. Because the cult is no longer in the way. Aspasia showed some regret in a way, and showed a wish to do things differently, even though she probably wanted to rule anyway. I don't know, I feel like we only got bamboozled, but
Damn, that's good leather. Away, child of Hephaestus.
those were some two nice lines. That was some good leather and away, child of Hephaestus. Anyway, I feel like we definitely got bamboozled. I only didn't kill her because I thought that destroying the artifact would be more important. Because we already know what many of those artifacts bring in the wrong hands, and brought, we saw it. But I feel like she got away easy. I won't roll it back though. I don't even know if I am able if I want to. Emily actually check that. Yeah. I probably am able, right? Yeah. For sure. So that was bad. I mean, I don't think it was totally a bad decision, but I wouldn't know if she would destroy the thing after killing Aspasia. Probably she would. Maybe she would. I hope it doesn't have any other repercussions. That was bad though. That was so depressing. Anyway, let's climb up. Seems like we can bring Phobos all the way up. And we can keep the stream on this heavy of a note. We are finishing the game. I mean, it's happy times, but it kind of affected me the way things went. Brasidas died at the very end. I mean, we know he would die. Or we knew rather. We saw him in the underworld. But still, wasn't pretty at all. And now let's see what Mother has in store for all of us. Because it's called Homecoming, the quest. So I don't know how this will end. But Homecoming kinda looks like an ending to me. The name for sure spells an ending. It almost has all the letters in ending. Okay, that was just cringe. But it does almost have all the letters in ending. Where it all began. Where did it begin? Is this the cliff that we were thrown off of? Is that it? I mean, this doesn't really seem like a cliff. It's a mountain, definitely. But not a cliff.
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
True.
No.
Vimos killed him in battle.
And what of my son?
Let's give her hope.
Cleon
I
fired an arrow into Vimos's
never
back.
want her to see her sad.
Wounded
It's
look
way
fatal.
too sad.
He could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
Already
It's
then.
done, Mater.
Yeah.
I already sent that snake to the sticks.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Tayetos, where it all began.
I mean, we're
My
here
whole life has been spent fighting
already, I
and
think.
running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that knife
Another
behind
reason
me,
to go over there.
once and for all.
Let's, yeah, leave things behind.
I'm coming with you.
Let's go then. We need to escort her all the way over to the cliff's edge. She seems to know where she is going. I mean, she might know for sure. There he is.
Everything changed. It's like
Alexios!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Alexios. Please.
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name you
He's not wrong though.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
He still hasn't let that go though.
I tried to save you. I did everything. The priest told me you were dead.
And they told me you abandoned your son.
Alexios,
Both have been lied by the cult.
come to me.
And I suppose it was the one that did it, I think. And I let her go.
Family.
That was not the right choice. At all.
My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring him back, Mater. But the cult has poisoned his mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here.
Almost killed you
Why
like
don't
3
you tell our
times.
Mater the
But that's
truth?
fine.
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one. I'm the one with a destiny. I will bring order to this world.
Bro, shut up. I went to the underworld.
You're
Stop being stupid.
but a mercenary with a broken spear.
It's fixed. It's fixed. Level 6. Level 6, bro. Level 6.
The cult controls your destiny, but you don't need them. Together, we can destroy them
Already done
and
too.
bring peace back to this world.
Except that bitch.
Peace. And what under Helios would you do with yourself if there was peace? Milk the goats? Look at you! Almighty Misthios. You profit from this war as much as I do.
Not a lie.
You don't.
First solid argument.
You just don't want to deal with me.
That part isn't
What I want,
correct, I guess.
what I have always wanted, is my family.
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds.
Yes.
Even
Very unfortunate.
world of beasts.
And
A family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead. My destiny is clear. And I won't let you get in my way.
let's not fight.
Alexios, listen to me. You are my brother. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I will not fail again.
That spear is not broken though.
This belonged to our grandfather.
It's so much more beautiful now. Just give it the visual update, please. Oh god. All the goddamn cutscenes have the old broken spear.
You're home now.
I've done terrible things.
Why did the spear change his mind though? I mean, that fact that Cassandra didn't even flinch was cold. And maybe it had a part to play in the decision.
I know.
Spears.
Cassandra! Sweet.
Spear.
Thank you.
Other than that, very cute moment. Nice. Everything ended well. Could have been better, here and there. decisions here and there. But yeah, overall, it went pretty smoothly. Huh. I got a Demigod's belt and the Sword of Damocles, which was what he was wearing. What the hell? That looks cool too. Oh, I got his Zol set. Nice. I reached maximum capacity with that. God damn. That was nice. Let's get rid of a little bit of that maximum capacity. Let's dismantle a couple of these things that are way too weak. Oh, maybe I'm dismantling quest items. God damn it, I cannot forget to check the names. The other one is important. That one had a special name too. Okay, none of these had special names, nor special attributes. Okay, I should have a little bit of space. I won't bother all of you guys with that. So, yeah, we're back here. Sparta at home. We came down all the way from Mount Taget. Wait. Huh. Nikolaus and Centaur is here too.
Despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
Nice.
More to being the best.
A bigger family at this point.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Well, at least the family is all together.
Phew.
I'll get
Play
more.
fighting is still play. Sparring. Sparring is a little bit of a more adult word. But yeah. All ends well, huh?
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family.
Could have been worse.
Gods
That's true.
work in mysterious ways. You
It
never
could've.
know what they have planned.
Yeah, let's
Someone's
not be
kept their eye on me.
You're
that.
special. Look at the life they've
Yeah,
blessed you
let's
with.
definitely not be
Not
that
so bad,
selfish.
if you think of it all.
Or
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
he's telling me that there's things to do and to keep on doing. Didn't in Sparta. Oh, New Game Plus. The New Game Plus mode, little star, is now available. This mode allows you to restart the game from the beginning while keeping most of your progression. Your resources, levels, abilities, weapons, and gear, as well as your ship upgrades, will carry over to your new playthrough. However, your ship lieutenants will not. The New Game Plus is only available from a save that has completed the main story and is accessed from the main menu by pausing the game. I will not do that actually. I don't think I will play the New Game Plus, otherwise we would start all over. So yeah, while all those resources that we have gotten are still going on and appearing and all that, we got a couple of the lieutenants. I don't know if you check them out. There's Nikolaus, which has some trash upgrades, I guess. Marini has... Jesus! These are the ones, the exact ones that I wanted. Yeah. Yep, I will definitely take this guy away. Okay, so Demos is not that good, and Stentor isn't really that good either. But that's the exact... Now I know the exact combination that I need for the lieutenant. I know why Evis looked a little bit strange. That's exactly what I need. Perfect. Nice. Nice, I like this. Okay. Let's change this, and let's change our outfit a little bit. Because we are at the very end, and... Okay, that's just off. Sorry about that. And I feel like we could change our... Okay, let's forget the circles. God damn it. Keep that shit away from me. Hecate's golden bracers. These commander bracers don't look that bad. That's fine. There's the Castis bracers too. Let's go with Hecate's, right? As for the armor, sacred vestment. Oh, those don't look bad at all. He has writings all over. So cool. She has some weird leggings stuff. That really doesn't look bad. Hermes' greaves. Yeah, there should be a better waist for sure. But that one... Okay. Okay. Okay, I found it. I will be using this at this point. And one of these special bows too. Yep. And this one has a little bit of a sound, so I won't be using it. But we can use the forged cleaver of these, so can we? Yes, we can actually. Doesn't look that bad, but this one doesn't look bad either. The forged cleaver will be for the second weapon. Okay. Perfect, god damn. This looks so nice. I didn't know I had this transmogs. Jesus. Okay, let's go with this one. We have used the black horse for a long while. I mean, I will ignore the mercenary at this point. We'll need to go back to Athens because there's a cemetery that we need to visit there, it seems. Damn. I mean, it seems that even the things on our loading screen, the tips that they give us, are different at this point. I wonder what we'll have to do at the cemetery. Maybe visit Pericles, right? I like this one not only because of the writings, but because of her hair too. It's the only transmog that actually changes the color of her hair. And it fits really well with the Crown of Poseidon. I just mix-matched a lot of things. The bracers were from Hecate. Yeah, actually it looked really nice. The boots from Hermes. They should have little wings on them, right? They do. There's the crown for Poseidon. A lot of gods here. A demigod, which is Alexios, and there's that bow too. Amazing. Looks amazing. So cool, goddamn. All of them are praying. I mean, Athens is really big, so there's a lot of people doing a lot of things. But I wonder why we're meeting at the cemetery though. Let's actually see the quest description. I hope it doesn't spoil too much. Wait. Oh. Cassandra and Socrates had gone through many things together, both good and bad. When they met once again in Athens, Socrates insisted it was all valuable and worth examining. So he's doing a little bit of a psychologist work, huh? Seems like there's no Odyssey anymore, no little paintings on the side. The main quests are finally over. Funnily enough, this quest was a follow-up from what we ended, so I'm gonna start it anyway. I don't think it's nothing like any errand or anything like that. I wonder why the gates aren't open though. But we'll see. We'll see what we have to do here with Socrates. We have to trace a little bit of a roadmap for our next streams. We have ended the Odyssey, that's true. If I wanted to, I have already experienced the whole story. We've seen most of everything, including the DLCs and all that, but as you can see, or probably as you know, from all my reputation as a completionist, a reputation that I'm surely and steadily building. I...
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates.
True.
I knew you could handle it.
I would have attended it
And-
even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying
Yeah.
alive. There's not many of us
I wonder
left.
what those
Then
letters
let's
mean.
pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once.
Yeah, I
Come.
will tell you guys what we'll do the next
I've
couple
been
of
to
streams.
death
Still,
is a
even
nebulous one
I don't
because
exactly
I
know.
nothing about it.
But-
Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because
There
you
are a
don't
couple
know
of things
what
to do,
death holds for
nonetheless.
them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Okay, that's what it says if I try to talk to him. Seems like there are soldiers training. And the cemetery is outside the walls. Can easily get desecrated by enemies. I mean, we are in Athens, right? And there's Spartan camps all over. So the war won't end until, or at least at this point. Who lives here, or rather, who rests here?
Phoebe.
Yes.
She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did
True.
out of respect for her. Question your choices, Cassandra, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness.
That's
One
true.
of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
That's true.
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he
He
presented
died
himself
because
to
of
be,
that, I
but
think.
who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I
Not
helped
wrong,
him all
though.
I could. He was my friend.
Your survival avenges him.
We are
He will be
doing a
honored
little
as
bit of a
hero.
recap.
The people will remember
I feel like
how
that's
he
nice.
brought
Helps
down
with
Cleon.
closing if we
I
look
heard
at the story
Cleon
that
was
way.
found on the beach, massacred no less.
It was no worse than what he would have done to his own people. I had to follow through.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be
And
certain
he has. I actually don't remember meeting him in the underworld.
I drink
Maybe
to that.
my memory is just trash and I'm just way too
who am
tired.
I to say no?
But yeah. Let's go.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of
I mean, we can't
material for
remain
my next play.
sad
Cassandra
forever, you
killed
know?
the monger as an act of espionage. That's exciting. Write a scene like that.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And
True.
to that,
You're gonna get
I raise
old
my
soon. It
To
was
us,
actually
who have persisted
more
through
than
everything,
Athens. It's more important
and
than
to those who
Athens for
wanted
sure.
to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
Oh, I remember that.
To the gods.
Yeah. I remember that moment.
Now, dear
Where
teacher,
everyone started
I
singing.
think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone feels
I
comfortable.
almost thought he was going to accept though. But yeah, that was it. There are a lot of support quests that don't seem to be tied in any way to the main story, but provide a lot of context. We'll do them in the next coming streams. But before that, and while we are getting this long loading screen, we definitely remember. And yeah, as I was saying, before that, seems like we didn't get any additional quest that follows up on this. We will have to go to Corfu Island. If you remember it well, we were there. And it's a completely different place from this. It's similar to Elysium, the Underworld, and Atlantis. It's like a different realm. It's a coastal town. And yeah, it's where Cassandra was taking her vacation after all this time. It would have made a lot more sense if I only started the Corfu DLC. I mean, it's a free DLC, it's an addition to the game, but it wasn't here when it was launched. But it would make a lot more sense, a whole lot more sense, if we did the main quests, like, oh, and we are getting the clues just now. As you can see, we had a quest mark, and if I go over here, you can see that there are very few things available, and that quest is one of them. We started all the way over here, and Cassandra was really resting, so Barnabas and Herodotus came here to get her out of her vacation, I guess. And they talked about a treasure. That's why there's a treasure hunter letter and all that. That was the recap that I remember, but maybe I am missing something. So, yeah, I was thinking of staying here because then this would be the place where we would start our next stream, which I am not sure it will be tomorrow. I will try my best, but I'm not sure. So let's go for a moment back to Greece. You can see over here the mask of all the cultists that we have killed. Even the ones that we spared probably have their masks here full of blood, just for the sake of continuity and filling up this environment over here. But yeah, we are back to Kefalonia every time we travel back to Greece through the portal, and I just wanted to show you guys something over here in focus, which is where I passed most of my time when I wasn't streaming. I actually want to do a little bit of a recap, but for now, you know that we'll play the Corfu DLC or the free DLC for the next couple of streams. I don't know how long it is, but we'll definitely see. There's the Lost Tales of Greece, those will be a priority too, and along the way we can also do all these world quests which we have left behind, most of them. There's also this character quest which might be fun too. Bounties, as usual, I have time to complete them, and these contracts I will eventually want to empty them just for the sake of not having a single quest on my book. But that will take a while too. If we hide the completed icons, you can see that there's quests everywhere. There's one over here. Over here, there's a shit ton of things to complete. Over here in Lesbos, there's at least 2 quests, so we are at a total of 3. That makes it 7, as well as some quests that we have already accepted, but I'm not counting with those. There's 9 over here, at least. Still going up, 10. So yeah, you can see that there's a lot to do. This adds like 14 or 15. This makes it 16. And yeah, you can see a lot of things to do. And our quest book will probably fill up a lot. It will empty a lot too, but it will also fill up a lot. Now, talking about filling up, it has nothing to do with anything. But if we go over here to the Arcus of the Olympians, which was something that didn't happen yesterday, which was weird, because it should have reset Tuesday, and there had been no issues with internet connection, you can see that we have 2 pieces. This one is the Crusher, which is a ship design. It actually doesn't look like that bad, even though the sails are kind of ethereal. I kind of enjoy them. I only have 100 orichalcum more, but the fact that we will complete all the daily quests as well as the weekly ones will give me enough orichalcum to buy these climbing vine greaves. And they actually don't have that bad of... It's not a bad set bonus, and the actual engravings are not bad too. But they also look very, very good. I won't use them for now though, because I'm really enjoying the transmogs that I'm using. But yeah, the Crusher will be my reward for now. I will complete the weekly orichalcum quests because those aren't really important, or rather the daily ones. I will complete them offline, and there's only 1 weekly left, and that one is kinda longer, so that's the reason why I won't complete it on stream. Anyway, though guys, I actually noticed now that my adrenaline bar filled up a little bit more. Now it has 8 segments, and I just noticed it now because I don't really count them, but you can see that the divisions are a little bit, I mean a little bit smaller. But yeah, I will leave you guys here with old Cassandra. I'm I'm just saying that, but she just has white hair, and it's probably because she's a demigod. She also has writings all over her. But yeah, I will leave you guys with her, or with a last shot of her, while I say my goodbyes. Thank you very, very much for watching, guys. I kind of went a little bit further than what I was supposed to, but with this we finally finished the main story of Odyssey. If we actually want to play the completionist, and not even taking a look at all the achievements, just purely completing all the quests, it will still take a couple of streams. I hope you enjoyed this main story as much as I did, and I will be playing them soon. Thank you very, very much for coming over and watching a little bit of the stream. I hope you really enjoyed it. You have the VODs as usual for 1 week up after I ended that specific stream, and I hope you enjoyed them. If you are enjoying them at this moment, thank you very, very much for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed this little stream. It's been 2 very full hours where we did a lot of stuff. I really enjoyed this, and it isn't over yet. It isn't over, but it was definitely a chapter that we have closed. With that, I will say my goodbyes, people, and thank you again for watching. Bye. See ya. Bye, everyone.